everyone, today I'm going to be doing a first impressions video, and I got some new foundation, concealer, and eyeliner, and I'm going to do a review on these products, and the brand is called Hard Candy. I've shown this in my Walmart haul. I hauled it. I just wanted to see how everything goes on and how it works and everything. So this is the foundation. It's called Glamouflage and it's by Hard Candy, as I said before. But this is just what it looks like, and I'm in the color Light. It's 933 Light, and it looks a little bit beige, so I thought this would go good with my skin tone. The concealer is Sheer Envy. This is the eye brightening concealer, and it claims to have 10 beauty benefits all in one. It reduces puffiness, diffuses shadows, softens wrinkles, evens skin tone, eliminates dark circles, blurs lines, brightens, conceals, corrects, and lifts. So that is a lot of stuff going on in one concealer, and I still have it in the packaging because it's too pretty to open, but I am going to open it anyways. This is in the color 940 Medium, if you were wondering. The last thing is the liquid eyeliner, and this is in the color 74 Asphalt, and I've used this product before. I'm going to put this all on my face, and then I'll show you guys how it goes on and everything, so keep on watching. So first off, I'm going to be putting on my primer. This one is Porcelain Skin. It's by Real Colors, and it's the Pore Vanishing Primer. I've always used this, and I've been using this for a very long time, and it's been in every one of my makeup videos if you haven't already seen that. So I'm just going to put this on just to keep the foundation on, see if it stays on a little bit longer. Next, I will be taking the foundation, and it comes with a little pump bottle, so that is a major plus because I always use foundations and they're just like the jars that you have to like dump on your fingers, and if you put too much then you gotta put some back, and if you get too little you gotta put more. So pumps are just perfect for getting that perfect amount of foundation that you need. And what I like to do is just dot it all over my face, and then I take my brush and just blend that all together. So this is the brush I'm taking. This is not any brand brush, it's just a plain one that I bought on eBay. So I'm just going to blend this out. It has a really good smell to it. It smells a little bit like sunblock, but it's a little sheer because, as you can see, you can still see my freckles and redness. So I'm going to add another layer after this one and see if that gives any more coverage than this sheerness that's going on. So I've added another layer of the foundation, and I feel as if though it's not a buildable foundation. I can still see my freckles and my beauty marks. It does have a good smell to it, I'll give it that. Next, we are going to go on with the concealer, and it's in this shiny tube, and it's one of those twistable concealer pens that you have to get all the product out on the brush. And then I like to go in like that and make a little triangle under my eyes. I feel like this works best. And then I take it also down the bridge of my nose just to give it a little bit of highlight. But these pen styles are really hard because you have to like keep twisting the bottoms to get the product out. It's a little bit bubbly. I can hear it like bubbling as I put it on my face. So then I take my beauty blender and I am just going to blend that out. So it is sheer and it's still showing under eye bags and whatnot, but it gives a slight amount of coverage and I kind of like it. It feels like lightweight, like I'm not wearing concealer even though it feels like I'm wearing foundation, but I can see that the concealer is doing a little bit of its job that it says it does. So finally I'm going to move on with the liquid eyeliner, and this is what the brush looks like. It's just a very thin brush, and I'm going to be using my mirror just to put it on, and I will show you guys what it looks like. Now I remember why I really loved this stuff. It goes on wet and then it dries to like a matte finish. And what I like about the tube is that when you like turn it upside down, the product doesn't come out or it doesn't leak everywhere when you just put it down on the table or anything like that. And I do love the feel of the brush and how thin it is and how I can have control over the brush and the handle. So that is amazing, and I really like this eyeliner now that I'm thinking about it. I loved it so much back then and I still love it to this day. So this is amazing eyeliner. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the rest of my makeup on, and then I'm going to wear this foundation, concealer, and eyeliner throughout the day, and I will get back to you guys in a couple hours so you guys can see if it has worn off or how durable it is. So now that I have the rest of my makeup on, I felt like the foundation was holding up my powder pretty well, and it feels like it's soft and I can put my fingers through it and it doesn't feel cakey at all. So I thought that was really, really nice that my foundation's holding onto my powder as strong as it is. And yeah, so I'm going to wear this throughout the day. It is currently 4 o'clock. So in a couple hours I will give you an update on how the foundation, concealer, and eyeliner are doing. This is just a last look at what everything looks like at 4 o'clock. So I will get back with you guys in a couple hours. So it is currently 6:43 in the evening, and it's been 2.5 hours since I put on the foundation, the concealer, and the eyeliner. So I'm gonna give you like a close-up of everything. It did a little bit of creasing on my forehead, as you can see the lines on my forehead where I've done that. There's no creasing under my eyes, but you can still see my bags, and no creasing whatsoever on my eyelids. It's still holding up pretty well. Still on. It hasn't came off in the past 2.5 hours that I've been wearing it, so that's pretty good. It hasn't moved, hasn't budged. It's really, really good. So I didn't really do much today. I just did a little couple chores. I like cleaned up my room, took out some trash. I laid down for a little bit. There wasn't really much like going out and having the foundation be exposed to sunlight or anything, so I was just inside most of the day. That's probably a little bit why the foundation hasn't moved, but most of the time my skin is oily, and so far my skin hasn't taken over the foundation and made it oily as it would with another foundation like my Rimmel foundation. It hasn't moved or anything. I think that my overall conclusion for these 3 products, I like the foundation. It gives a pretty much a good coverage for my taste. If you want a heavier foundation, I think you would look elsewhere. Concealer wise, I don't really like the concealer. It gives off a little bit of sheerness. I can still see my bags and the redness underneath. Thumbs down for the concealer. I love the foundation, and I love the eyeliner. It didn't move, it dried on matte, and it's still going strong, as you can see. So I would recommend the foundation and the eyeliner, just not the concealer, because it's a little bit sheer, but if you like sheer concealers, go for it. This was my review and my first impression on the Hard Candy foundation, concealer, and liquid eyeliner, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon in my next video. Bye guys.